Hi everyone, a very good evening. Now we are going to study about stationary waves. So what is stationary wave? So stationary wave means it is a wave which is confined between two fixed positions. Just like, see here, when a string fixed between two supports and if you pluck it, then waves will generate and it will reflect from the end and they superimpose and they form a resultant wave which is fixed between two supports, fixed between two points, better to say. And that kind of wave we call it as stationary wave. So the energy is not carrying continuously in any direction. The energy is confined between two positions. Such wave we call it as stationary wave, and here the point where the displacement amplitude is zero, that is called node. The point where it is maximum, it is called antinode. And the general equation is like 2a sin kx cos omega t, where this is the amplitude. So amplitude keep on changes. Different particles have different amplitudes, and at x equal to 0, lambda by 2, and 2 into lambda by 2, 3 into lambda by 2, so on. These are the positions we call as node. And at x equal to lambda by 4 and 3 lambda by 4, 5 lambda by 4, so on. That is the position we call it as antinode. And here also speed equal to generally omega by k. So this is the general definition and equation of a stationary wave. Now when you compare the stationary wave with progressive wave continuously moves in one direction. But progressive wave confined between two fixed positions. Progressive wave means each and every particle has same amplitude, but stationary wave means different particles have different amplitudes at different positions. And amplitude depends on position here. But progressive wave means amplitude is independent of position. Displacement keep on changes, but amplitude remains same. So like that, there are some differences between progressive and stationary wave. Now, when we consider whatever stationary wave, so the very first case is string fixed between two supports. So when you consider a string of length L, then speed is under root T by mu, and speed is also equal to F lambda. So F equal to V by lambda. So frequency. Now what are all the possible cases means? See, the string can vibrate in different modes. And when you consider the minimum possibility is it can vibrate with one loop or two loops. Next possibility is two loops, because always at fixed supports nodes will be there, or three loops, next four, five, so on. This is called fundamental mode, and the corresponding frequency is fundamental frequency, where length of the string is equal to lambda by 2 in terms of wavelength, because one loop, so that F equal to V by 2L it will become. And the next one, when you consider the frequency, two loops means wavelength is exactly equal to length. So it will become V by L, nothing but 2 into V by TL, nothing but 2F1. This only we call it as first overtone, or as it is two type, second harmonic we call it as. Similarly, in case of three loops, F3 will become 3 times fundamental frequency. So that we call it as second overtone and third harmonic. Now similar way when you consider means that will goes on. 8 loops means 8 times fundamental frequency. 10 loops means 10 times fundamental frequency. So here nth overtone is equal to n plus 1th harmonic. And in case of open organ pipe, similar formulas will come where pipe length is L, so that what is the difference is speed. Here longitudinal wave, so speed is different, but V equal to F lambda. Here also similar way. See, first one loop will possible. Next two loops. Next three loops. Same like that. But the difference is in case of closed string, at the edges always nodes. In case of open pipe, always at the edges antinode. But same again, fundamental frequency is V by 2L. Only speed is different. And F2 is 2F1. F3 is 3F1, so on. So closed string and open pipe both will have the same kind of formulas. Now, the next thing is in case of open string or closed pipe. See, when you consider open string of length L, here V equal to root T by mu. Closed pipe of length L, here speed equal to under root gamma RT by M, but formulas remain same. See here comes the minimum is node at one end, antinode at another end. Same way here also. And this is called fundamental mode. Fundamental mode will become V by 4L. So same here also. Now the next possibility is like this. Same thing here also. See, first case 1 half loop. Next 1, 2, 3 half loops. Next 5. Like this. Here also same. So here the second one, when you consider, it will become 3 times fundamental frequency. That means third harmonic. So this is first overtone or third harmonic. So there is a missing of second harmonic. Similarly, next one will come fifth harmonic, no fourth harmonic. That is called second overtone. So like that, here in this case, nth overtone means 2n plus 1 harmonic. So this way they can relate between any of these four. So what is the harmonic or seventh harmonic or sixth overtone for closed pipe or open pipe, closed string or open string, whatever they can ask. You have to remember what is the fundamental frequency in every case. Suppose in case closed pipe, seventh overtone. Seventh overtone means what? 15th harmonic. 15th harmonic means what? 15 times fundamental frequency. So 15 times, as it is closed pipe, V by 4L. Like that you can find the frequency. And one more thing, what is beat frequency? When two sources with slight different frequencies sounded together, then just like tuning forks, beat frequency, that means number of times the intensity becomes maximum in 1 second, that is equal to F1 minus F2. And here sometimes they will give the condition like on filing Unfiling tuning fork means you will remove mass, removal of mass. Removal of mass causes decrease in moment of inertia. That causes increase in frequency. Similarly, on loading, loading nothing but adding mass. That causes increase in moment of inertia and that causes decrease in frequency. So this is what you need to understand. So like that the questions can come based on the superposition resonance condition. Let's see few questions based on the whatever we have discussed. Now two tuning forks A and B give 6 beats per second. The frequency of B, FB is 432 Hz. When B is filed, so FB is 432 and FB and FA giving 6 beats implies what FA can be. It can be 438 means plus or minus. Minus if you do it 426. Anything is possible. But one tuning fork means only one frequency. So to find what is that, we need one more condition that they have given when B filed. So after B filed, beat frequency reduced. So here as it is filed, FB actually what happens increases on filing. So now you take if 438 is answer, then on filing, you have to check logically. On filing, it increases. That is, as it increases, it may become 439, 440. Then, sorry, B got filed, right? B is 432. Now 432 will increase. 433 it may become. 433 means what is the number of beats? 433 difference 438 5. It may become 434. So that is its frequency. If on filing B, its frequency increases. That is FB minus FA is decreasing. Therefore, FA should be how much? 438. Please try to understand the logic. If suppose FA is 426. Now FB we find. Now FB value keep on increases. Like means it increases to some particular value. 433 it became. Then the difference will become 7 if FA is 426. If suppose if it increased to 434, 8. That means if 426 is answer, after filing B, beat frequency should increase. But according to the given question, beat frequency decreasing. So that's why what should be the answer? FA should be 438. Like that you have to think logically and answer the beat based questions. Now, the next question, two organ pipes 80 and found to give 26 beats in 10 seconds. When each is sounded its fundamental note. The velocity of sound in air. So beat frequency is 26 by 10. Now, fundamental note, two organ pipes. Now, what are the frequencies will become V by 2L1, F2 equal to V by 2L2. Now, V by 2L1 minus V by 2L2 equal to how much? 26 by 10. Now, L1 is 80 centimeter. L2 is 81 centimeter. Then substitute. Then you will get the V value. That is what they are asking in the question. Even though the question is based on argon pipes, they are linking with beats. So even they'll ask the questions from beats related to Doppler effect also. We'll see in the coming lecture. Now one more thing. A given length of sonometer wire is in resonance with a tuning fork. So the frequency of sonometer wire is equal to frequency of tuning fork. If the length of wire is reduced by, let's take the value f. If the length of the wire is reduced by 4%, the wire vibrating with the fork produces 8 beats per second. The frequency of the tuning fork is. See here, frequency of sonometer wire means it is directly proportional to 1 by length, V by 2L. So, if the length of the wire is reduced by 4%, so length got reduced, then frequency will increase. That means if initial frequency of sonometer wire is F, then afterwards it will become F length decreased. So frequency will increase F plus 8 because 8 beats should come. So that here F plus 8 by F, that means F2 by F1 equal to, the ratio will become L1 by L2. Now L1 is L means L2 is L minus 4% reduced, 4 by 100 of F. Now if you solve this one, you will get the value of F. So again, they try to connect with beats and vibrating string. So like that, they can give the difficult or typical questions or logical questions based on beats connecting with stationary waves and Doppler effect. Now, next question. A sonometer consists of 16 forks. Each fork produces 4 beats per second with the next. So 16 are there. F1, F2, F3, so on. F16. If the lowest frequency is 60 Hertz, the highest frequency, F1 is 60. Now, F2 will become 60 plus 4. That is nothing but 60 plus F2. Second one means 2 minus 1 into difference 4. Similarly, F3 will become, this is 60 plus 4 plus 4 actually. F3 means already here 4, here 4. That means 60 plus F3 means 3 minus 1 into 4. So a general formula what you can write is R1 means 60 plus R minus 1 into 4. Now the highest one means last one, 16th one. 16th one means F16 means 16 plus 60 minus 1 into 4. That is equal to 60 plus 15 4 is 60. So how much it will become? 120 Hertz. This way, see, every time there is some logical questions. So that is what the main thing you need to understand about the beats. Now, in a stationary wave of frequency 200 Hz, the distance between a node and a neighboring antinode is 0.4 meter. Find the wavelength and velocity of the wave. In a stationary wave of frequency, the distance between node and the neighboring antinode. So when you consider a stationary wave like this is one node. This is one next adjacent antinode. Now the distance between them is lambda by 4 because half loop. And that they have given as 0.4. So lambda will become what? How much? 1.6 meter. And velocity. V equal to F lambda. F is 200 into 1.6. So 320 meter per second. So this way they can ask questions, different type of questions based on stationary waves in vibrating strings and stationary waves in organ pipes and the related questions with beats. So just try to understand each and every question and try to remember the formula. Then you will get the idea. So I have given similar questions as an assignment. So just try to solve these 5 questions so that you will get idea. So thank you all. We'll continue in the coming session with the next question. Thank you.